Welcome in, guys, to my NFL Week 12 picks, and we started off with I'm going to start off with the Thursday games, a Thanksgiving game. We had 3 Thanksgiving games with the Lions and the Bills. The Bills were 9.5 favorites on the spread. The Bills got the job done, so 1-0 already on the spread. The Giants and the Cowboys. The Giants and the Cowboys won that. They was at 9.5 favorites. You had the Patriots and the Vikings. Vikings got the job done, minus 2.5. And then we have the early Sunday games: Broncos versus Panthers. 2 teams that are really just waiting for the season to end, and are just counting down the weeks till they can rebuild and go into the off season. For this one, I'm going to go for the Panthers plus the 1. We have the Bucs versus the Browns. Again, the Browns are a dumpster fire team. They're waiting for Deshaun Watson to come into this team. And the Bucs hit and miss this year. Tom Brady, first time has caught up with Tom Brady, and yeah, I'm gonna go for the Browns plus 3.5. Then we have the Ravens versus the Jags. The Jags had a bye week last week. I'm gonna go for the Ravens minus the 4. Then we have the Texans and the Dolphins. I'm gonna go for the Dolphins minus the 14. We got the Bears versus the Jets. It's gonna be some Bears football. Justin Fields is injured as well. He had like a little shoulder injury after that game because that idiot Luke Getz, he was like, we're gonna run the ball, halfback dime, 3rd and 12, halfback dime, field goal, run the ball. You gotta run this quarterback. I said this in my recap a few days ago. You gotta run Justin Fields into the damn ground. No pun intended. Into the ground. If you keep running the ball, you gotta work on his passing game. And then they're against the Jets this weekend, who are again a surprising playoff team, contending playoff team. They've got their defense has been really good this year. I'm excited. One thing I'm impressed with this Jets team is their defense, the zone coverage that they do, and especially with Breece Hall. I know he's injured, but you've got Sauce Gardner. I really like that defensive unit that they have in New York / New Jersey. And I'm going to go for the Jets minus the 6. We got the Bengals versus the Titans. I'm going to go for the Bengals minus the 3. Falcons versus the Commanders. I'm going to go for the Commanders minus the 4.5. Then we got the late Sunday games. We got the Cardinals versus the Chargers. Again, the Cardinals. That Kyler Murray contract beginning of the year. That contract that you give Kyler Murray beginning of the year. $160 million guaranteed money on Kyler Murray as a quarterback. But on this one, I'm going for the Chargers minus the 3. You got the Raiders versus the Seahawks. Again, if I'm the Raiders for an half, it's like we saying, "You're fired" to Josh McDaniels, because he's been absolutely, really been one of the worst NFL head coaches, and he's been one of the bad choices as a head coach in the NFL. Like, you have this big money on Devontae Adams, and then you're now 2-7. What was it? 2-8, 2-7. Again, Josh McDaniels, you're fired. So I'm gonna go for the Seahawks minus 3.5. Again, Geno Smith MVP for this year. We got the Rams versus the Chiefs. I'm gonna go for the Chiefs minus 15.5. No, the Chiefs minus 15.5. Again, the Rams. Now that Cooper Kupp is injured, they're just mid. They was mid with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp was the only guy that was doing anything in the offense. Again, they had that big investment on Bobby Wagner and Allen Robinson from the Bears, and yeah, they're on that Super Bowl hangover. But I'm gonna go for the Chiefs minus the 15. We got the Saints versus 49ers. I'm gonna go for 49ers minus 9.5. Then we got the Packers versus the Eagles. I'm gonna go for the Eagles plus the 7. And then the Monday night game, we got the Steelers versus the Colts. I'm gonna go for the Steelers plus 2.5. And then my record for last week, week 11, I got 8 of the games right, 4 of the games wrong. So an 8-4 record last week for week 11. leave your guys' thoughts in the comments about my picks, and I'll talk to you later.